There's a hidden mass grave under this playground. I'm back with another horrific burial ground. Listen, I will stop making these when you stop watching them. Do you know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane? Well, today we are at Drury Lane Gardens. It's got a nice slide, clean drinking water, tic-tac-toe. It's got everything you want. However, under my feet is centuries worth of haphazardly buried corpses. You wouldn't know it now, but the West End of London was largely rural until the 17th century. But when the city began rapidly expanding, this little parish struggled to bury the dead. Decaying bodies were barely even buried at all and rotted in this damp little patch sandwiched between residential housing. Charles Dickens said that here malignant diseases were communicated from the shallow dead to the still living. Eventually, no further burials could take place without disturbing those already buried, to the great distress of the neighbors. But don't worry, that didn't stop them. If space needed to be made, they would just exhume a few people and shove their coffins in a clay grinder, and then they would all be crowded together and covered with wooden boards and a few handfuls of mud. The Department of Health in 1850 reported that the ground here was greasy to the touch and always covered in a film of strange oils. Want to know the worst part? The song, The Muffin Man, is thought to have been about a serial killer who used his cakes to lure children into the dark corners of this very graveyard. But don't worry, that horrific past is now covered by the thin veil of a children's playground. Have a good day! Just dancing on the many dead.